Buckle up, bonehead, because you're going for a ride.
Does that make me look creepy or what? Today I wanted to talk about obviously education because in this country it sucks. But now with all the fervor over the unions that's going on in the country, I will talk a little bit about the teaching situation, but I'm also going to talk about kind of the small revolution that's going on with all unions. So recently I saw a documentary called Waiting for Superman. It's about the educational system and what works and what doesn't work. What may have been a little biased, it did get me thinking that we really do have to do something about the teaching situation in this country. So this documentary basically followed some teachers and some students, and one thing in particular that stuck out was the fact that teachers after 2 or 3 years get tenure, which means they can never be fired. So it doesn't matter if they suck or if they are good. And it appears that, at least according to this movie, there's a lot of them that suck. So we're not really giving the kids of this country an opportunity to get a good education. What really needs to happen is simple. If you're a bad teacher, get out. If you're a good teacher, stay on. Unions were originally formed in order to help workers achieve better working environment, better wages, better safety. But in my experience, it seems that unions help the low achievers more than they help the workers as a whole. What I mean by this is, in any given company, you have great workers and you have what are called poor performers. And what unions have come down to, besides taking the hard-earned money of these people, most of them who do not have great wages, is that the poor performers get the same compensation as those who achieve. So that means whether you're a slacker, you get a 50-cent raise. You work your tail off and make great achievements for the company and present yourself in such a way that the company actually benefits from you being an employee, you get 50 cents. So it appears that the governor of New Jersey kind of has a good idea, and he's getting a lot of flack for it. He wants to get rid of the provisions for teachers that have tenure and be able to fire bad teachers and keep good ones. As long as it doesn't go overboard and they start harassing people, especially people who have the larger salaries, who actually deserve it because they're good workers, getting rid of bad seeds, bad apples, whatever you want to call them. Did you get it, bad apples? Teachers usually get apples from kids, at least that's what they always do in the movies. I support them. Good teachers, the ones who go above and beyond and actually teach their kids and inspire them, should be able to keep their jobs and get a salary that's commensurate with the outcome of their product. And the bad ones should go. What's happening now is, especially in Pennsylvania, with the idea that they want to get rid of the liquor stores and state-run stores and switch it over to be able to privatize it, I guess, so that liquor can be sold just about anywhere in order to increase the revenues, has sparked adversity in the public sector unions, those that work for the Liquor Control Board. To me, I don't care where they sell beer, where they sell wine, where they sell gin, whatever, because I don't drink that stuff anyway. So what we need to do is get back to the basics, get people educated, get our kids educated, and get rid of this notion that everybody is privileged. Let me tell you, when I was in school, If I failed, I failed. If I missed a bunch of pitches when someone pitched them to me in baseball, I didn't get a trophy. And that's what we really need to do. We need to get back to the competitiveness so that people want to achieve, rather than, the person who gets the straight A's is getting the same recognition as the person who doesn't. So we need to put down the iPods and the iPads and the iPhones and the twits and the tweets and get back to basics and get our children to learn, because that's the only way our country is going to have any hope for a good future.